Not too much we know currently about 1.20. But is there a possibility that we could see a biome loser? Now, there's only 3 left. We have the savanna, we have the badlands, and the desert biome. And all of these ideas are nearly 5 years old. The ostrich, June 4th of 2018. Meerkats, August 10th, 2018. Baobabs, August 22nd, 2018. Termites, September 29th, the list goes on. These are all ancient ideas that have been announced for a very long time, but I think at this point we know that Mojang is still attempting to introduce more announced features in segments, which this isn't terribly helpful because we don't know what's next and we definitely don't know when. But we do know Mojang is still trying to add more announced features related to biome losers, because that's a promise they made a very long time ago. Biome losers will eventually come. I noticed they didn't make the same promise for mob losers, which was probably something they knew they couldn't commit to. So for now, the Isolager, the Moobloom, the Glare, the Copper Golem, all of the mob losers are just going to be in the Vault of Ideas. So yeah, there's no information about that. But in terms of the biome losers, we know for sure that eventually we are getting these 3 losers. We got the Mangrove Forest in 1.19, which is also a very old idea. It's from 2018 as well, which included frogs. It also included the boat with the chest. All of these are feedback ideas, and you can see them right now. But currently, what do we know about 1.20, and is it realistic to say that we could see a biome loser? I honestly think yes. So far, we know the core principles: self-expression, representation, and storytelling. That pretty much sums up Minecraft in a nutshell. So all of the announced features could technically fall in those categories. And I think easily when it comes to the biome losers, yeah, they definitely do relate to those 3 principles. King B Dogs also said, to dispel some misconceptions, the update has a theme. We're just not deciding a name initially so it doesn't give unfair expectations. The wild update and everyone saying it's not wild enough, when we listen to the community by focusing more on the ancient cities. These are not the only features, we have more planned, but you'll be surprised with them throughout the snapshot process. The difference now is that all the features we've shown at live are 100% coming. And I briefly did talk about that in yesterday's video, and I will have a link down below to that in the description, how we really don't know too much about this update. And that's both a good thing and a bad thing for the community. Now for Mojang, that's a great thing, and I imagine they're tired of all the anger and heat being directed toward their developers and Team Mojang, especially after 1.19, and of course the Caves and Cliffs split. So yeah, just 2 years of just a lot of anger directed at Mojang, so they're playing it very safe by not saying too much. Now that doesn't disqualify any biome losers from coming in 1.20. If anything, this allows them more freedom to explore announced features and throw them in this update when they feel like they're ready to do it. And especially now that we have the camels, I think this is the perfect time to focus on the desert biome update. I would absolutely love to see meerkats in the desert, and possibly an update to the desert temple. There's so much potential, especially now that they're exploring different areas in the game, and just trying to make them feel more alive, which the desert right now clearly is not. But I would also like to see an update for the savanna. Some of my favorite animals live in the savanna, and of course that means we would be getting the ostrich, one of the largest trees, the baobabs, as well as termites. And I look forward to seeing what they do with termites, because I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of different variants of wood. Once termites eat the wood and decompose it, we could see some really awesome textures out of that. And a lot of possibilities with the Badlands as well. We can't forget about one of my favorite biomes, which we will be getting, the vultures. It'll be interesting to see what they do with vultures outside of them circling around your loot or stuff that you dropped. And then we also got the brand new cactus, And lastly, the tumbleweed, which I think has a lot of potential to be a very fun mechanic in Minecraft. It'd be cool if you chase a tumbleweed and it leads you to treasure. So yeah, share your ideas down below. If we were to get a biome loser, which one would you guys like to see next? The Badlands, the desert, or the savannah? I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.